obviously Prime Minister May has done, but has she damaged the party and indeed damaged the nation by the long drawn-out process it took to get to this moment?
Well, the thing that unites them, and indeed unites almost all recent Conservative leaders, is that they've been brought down by the question of Europe. And I think the big question is the same thing going to happen to whoever takes over from Theresa May? In terms of the damage that's been done, I mean, I think that Theresa May saw it as her patriotic duty to deliver on the outcome of the referendum. I think that the election she called in 2017 and where she lost her majority was really the moment that job became effectively impossible. And I think a lot of people would see the time since then as just really kind of running down the clock against really kind of impossible arithmetic. I mean, the one thing she did achieve is she did manage to negotiate an exit agreement with the European Union. I think that exit agreement still sits there as the kind of, central point now for any discussion around this process, because that has shown what is negotiable. Everything else now is about, OK, is that the choice or do we head to the extremes?
I have to say, thinking back about the speech that we heard just moments ago, the outburst of emotions at the end was really quite uncharacteristic. But let's talk a little bit about, the rivals jostling to be the next UK Prime Minister. Boris Johnson, the favourite so far.
Yes. Look, Boris is clearly the favourite. I think that, he is, in a sense, holding the kind of Ming vase. He just needs to get it over the finishing line without being tripped up by some revelation. Or, in particular, I think that the substantive issue that Conservative MPs are going to be talking about a lot between now and this decision is, are we heading for an election? A lot of Conservative MPs very worried about an election from a personal point of view about their seats. They're worried about Jeremy Corbyn. And I think the question for the kind of hard Brexit contenders is, how are you going to deliver on a no deal when you have a parliament that has a majority against it? And if you can't, is an election inevitable?